to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Play action. Now Williams.
And a quick throw here. That's complete. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Boy, it's so great to see the NFL back in San Diego. Remember, of course, the Chargers left following the 2016 season, so it's been a little while. But the folks here, they certainly never wavered in their hopes, their desires that they would get another shot at NFL football here in San Diego. And now that day is here. Off the play fake, it's Williams. They'll dump this off to Hampton, complete.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Williams. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he will have the Broncos first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
To the air once more, Williams. They'll check this one down to Hampton.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27.
On the ground, this is Amari and Hampton.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Now 2nd and 9. Looking to throw is Williams.
Steps away to his left.
They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and
Could be the one on your new addiction. It's Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Chicago Bears. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. Off we go from Soldier Field. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. A play fake. Now Williams. Open man, that's Luther Burden. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And look out there. Ended at the line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
From the 33, here's second and 9. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's going to take a shot down the field. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. Third down coming up.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Third and 9. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Throwing right away is Mahomes. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. Noah Gray, the tight end, was the intended receiver. And it'll be second down. They go play action with Mahomes. In trouble, and down he goes.
establishing any sort of rhythm here early against this defense. He fails to connect on the first down pass. They give him another opportunity through the air on second, and it gets even worse. If they can't protect the quarterback and they can't get him some easy completions, it just makes everything for this play caller that much more difficult.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
The thing is, the offense comes to the sideline now. The quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And that's a thing of beauty. Out of bounds at the 6-yard line.
They're on the 6-yard line.
Only good for saving face, senior cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux Mesa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouths get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. Big connection there. They get all the way near midfield on that ball.
That's good.
A big play after being backed up. 42 yards.
49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing is Williams. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Williams. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. They'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do it better.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part.
To the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Makes the score. Chiefs
So after one, it's the Chiefs on top. We're back to Soldier Field after this.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the move left. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup at 5, but it will keep the drive going. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. His kick is good, and the Bears will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Mahomes on first down. Got a man. That's Rasheed Rice. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
43! Man in motion is Brown. First down throw, Mahomes. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That'll be intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And the Bears will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes Worthy to return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Man in motion is Brown. On 2nd down, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
The 46-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Williams to throw on second down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Throw it again. It's Williams. A throw downfield caught by Burton. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Bears first down.
That's good for another.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. A play fake. Now Williams rolling to the left. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. DJ Moore. Touchdown Bears. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Seven seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Here comes Worthy to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds for a very solid return. They put Kelsey in motion. A first down throw for Mahomes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this will be recovered by the defense, but they will not be able to do anything with it. Time has expired, and the first half has come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. On first and 10, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Mahomes now on second down. They go sideline, and he stays. Inbounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. First and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler.
Fall back here, get back, do-do-do. Fall back here, get back, do-do-do. Fall back here, get back, do-do-do. Fall back here, get back. Fall like yellow on leaves. Fall like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The weather, look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Gotta wait till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.